Teleport to Lost Sector, Gotham Heights, complete.
Hey, what's going on? banditmansteve here, and we're playing some more Infinite Crisis. So today, we are finally able to do an Arcane Supergirl video. She finally is what would you say? Disabled? She's no longer disabled anymore. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and play her, and I'll just give you a quick rundown of her kit and everything, how she plays, what I think about her, and yeah, we'll go from there. So we'll just jump right into it. So Arcane Supergirl is a blaster. Her kit is very strange and kind of unique and interesting. I'm honestly not really a huge fan of her so far. Maybe if I continue playing her, you know, I'll get used to her more and I'll like her more. But she's definitely very unique and very interesting. So her passive is Daughter of Rao. So basically, every time she casts an ability, her next auto attack will deal bonus damage over time if she hits an enemy champion or minion, you know, whatever with it. And then it'll go on cooldown for I think like 4 seconds or something like that. This just adds a little bit of extra damage, just a little bit of more damage over time. You can do, you know, maybe you need that last little tick of damage just to kill them or something. But yeah, it's decent. Oh dear. Her Q, as you kind of saw, that's her Q right there. I can't remember what it's called, but basically she just throws out a orb of fire, which then if it sits on the ground, charges up. You can either cast it immediately, or you can wait. Shoot. We're dead. But yeah, so anyway, you drop an orb of fire on the ground. Breath of Rao is what it's called. Drop an orb of fire on the ground. It charges up over 2 seconds, I want to say. 1 second. Building up in speed and range over that 1 second, and then it'll finally release. You can cast it again to cast it early, but it'll have a shorter range. But just keep in mind that the damage is always the same on it, so it doesn't increase in damage the longer it charges or anything like that. So if you're fighting someone who's like right on top of you, or if they're just in range of the base range of it, it's probably best just to cast it, you know, double tap the Q button quickly, and just cast it right off.
It is too cold.
Her W is Firewall. She basically drops down a wall of fire, which does damage over time and slows anyone that is inside it. It'll also enhance her Q or her E. So her E, it'll stun for an additional second, I think, or yeah, it'll stun for a full second instead of 0.3 seconds, and then it just increases the damage of her Q. So her E is Pyrolyze. Basically, it just throws out an orb which stuns whoever it hits, and then oh shoot. Oh dear.
For the House of L.
But yeah, I'll stun whoever it hits and does damage to them, and then if it passes through the wall, it'll stun them for a full second instead of 0.3 seconds. And then her ultimate, let's see what's it called, I can't remember. Rao's Wrath. Basically, she summons 3 phoenixes around her, which she can cast in the circle that is the range of it right there, in quick succession. They will sit around her for 6 seconds and then disappear if you haven't casted them all yet. So her whole kind of gameplay, if you've ever played League of Legends, she's a lot like a mixture between Janna and Jace. I think that's the best way to describe her. Because she has the tornado mechanics of Janna, but she also has the gate mechanics of Jace. She's a little awkward, and I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to her, or what, but I feel like she's a little awkward to play just because her Q, mainly. Her Q is what, in my opinion, makes her awkward. And it's just because you place it on the ground, you don't just cast it straight from you. Like, if you could kind of charge it and carry it with you, I think she'd be a lot less awkward. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. So, but with her abilities, I tend to max out her Q first, just because it seems to be like the best option. It has the higher of the two of her E, and her Q. It has the higher of the damage. And then after that, I'll usually go with her E or her passive. You know, usually her E, just because it seems like the better option. You typically have it more often, and it's, I don't know, it just seems better. Maybe maxing her passive could be a good thing if you're always within the auto attack range, you know, then that would be a good reason to do it. But And then obviously, you know, whenever you can, do her W last. There we go. Got our passive off a little bit on him. So definitely at least put another point into your passive, though at some point, maybe even before maxing out your W. Because I think the only thing maxing out your W does increases the slow and the damage. So really it's more of a utility spell than anything, and you're just going to be using it to increase the damage on your abilities. So there's not really a whole lot of a point in maxing it over your passive. I'd say take more damage. There we go. Got the dunk with the meteor. So her stolen power, I forgot to mention this, is another meteor drop. It basically just does more damage based on the amount of health they're missing. I think it's every 1% that they're missing, it does bonus damage. Yeah, for every increase by 1% for every 2% they're missing. Okay, so we almost had it. Not quite. Oh, and this is her skin that was released with it. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like the Herald or something like that. Oh, shoot.
Against the black.
She's pretty decent at juking too, a little bit, just because her stun gets a pretty low cooldown when it's maxed out, and if you can get it through the wall, you know, that's even better. Yeah, too many of them. We'll go ahead and pick up the Star Heart now. That'll give us some more damage. That's the other thing, though, is her abilities, and I get that you need to be getting them through the wall, you know, but getting them through the wall and hitting someone is just really hard because she's super predictable, in my opinion. She's very, like, it's obvious what she's doing when she's going to do it. So she's definitely someone more of, I feel like she's more of a team fighter. She could be a pretty decent team fighter in the sense that she's probably the kind of person who's just going to hang back and fights. Let her allies take the damage, you know, and while she's just kind of throwing out spells and poking from behind the back lines. I also feel like she'd be a better bot lane on Gotham Divided as like a damage support, kind of, almost. But, you know, that's just me, I guess. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think she would be better as a kind of backline caster, and then also as a damage support down bot. Ooh, we're dead. Got us with the ult. But yeah, I mean, her Q is definitely good for supporting someone because you can just kind of hang back at the stealth pads and cast it and let it go full range, you know, and just kind of harass people like that. But in lane, if you're just one versus one someone, it just seems too predictable. But maybe that's just because I'm bad with her, you know. And it probably is. I'm not very good with her at all. She's not really my style of burst or blaster. I prefer more aggressive people. People kind of like the Joker, who can have a good chunk of mobility, but also have a lot of aggression built into their kits. So I'm sure there's going to be someone out there who is going to get really good with her, or maybe they already are really good with her. So yeah, she's definitely an interesting and unique character, I would say, in that aspect. Let's see if we can get there in time to help. Oh, shoot. Shazam, don't. Oh, come on! We're so close. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. I think we had like 14 health at the end of that. Finish off our Star Heart. Now we should have some pretty decent damage. We definitely want to pick up our logos next and start getting that stacking. We probably should have picked that up before, at least the rank 2 before the Star Heart, so that way we could be stacking it. But yeah, I mean, her Q is definitely good for supporting someone because you can just kind of hang back at the stealth pads and cast it and let it go full range, you know, and just But, oh well. So we're doing pretty decently. I mean, we're not losing too hard so far, and we're holding the bot point, it looks like. It's kind of interesting. I've never won by holding the bot point more than the top point, so we'll go ahead and just head up that way and see if we can take it. Shoot. We'll back off for a minute. Wait for Shazam and them. Oh, not quite.
For the house of
That was your best.
Let's see, let's go back. They're both full health. Looks like he focused me, I guess, so that's good. Okay, pick up the logos, get that stack in. Go ahead and put another point into our E, get our health back up, and head back up top. More than likely, they're both going to get killed or get very close to dying, so we definitely need to hurry up and get up there as quick as we can. Oh, never mind, we're going to head to the orbital cannon first. They're going to delay up there as long as they can, it looks like, so hopefully we can get the cannon going, or maybe even take the cannon. Looks like they might get a kill or two. Ooh, nice, she got a kill. They're both low, they're going to go back, we're doing good. Looks like Catwoman's taking the bot point. They're going to be forced to go back. Looks like Krampus is going back. Flash is kind of sticking in there. Looks like he thinks he can keep it. Oh, shoot. We are getting destroyed by Sinestro. No. Good, here comes Catwoman.
mother raised in fire.
Oh, dang it. Almost survived. Go ahead and finish off our logos. Looks like we might get it. Ooh, yeah, we should be good. Perfect. That's 2 orbital cannons for us. That should be putting us back up to where we need to be. Gonna have a minion going up there, so we should be able to take that point back pretty quickly, pretty easily. And we're gonna go ahead and try and push a lane and get some coins, get that logo stacking. And then kind of just hold on to top, I think. I think Catwoman's doing pretty good down there, so she should be fine. Probably better for Atomic Wonder Woman to kind of help her out, because she's got a little more of a global presence. I wouldn't say she's global, but she's got that huge range ultimate, so she can definitely get around the map a lot easier than we can. So we'll just kind of act as like a siege protector up here. That doesn't make any sense, but that's okay.
For the shroud.
Ooh. Let's get the Flash stunned. There we go. There's some good damage. Oh, shoot. Boom, there goes the Flash. No, we're dead. Dang it. Ooh, nice. Nightmare out and picked him up, though. Go ahead and put another point to our passive and get that stacking. I think we should be fine. Oh, very nice. Another kill. Probably not going to be enough. They're definitely going to take that point, but there's no one down there to contest Catwoman. Catwoman just killed Gasbats, it looks like, so we should be good in that aspect. We'll go ahead and finish off our Avanseurs, and then start on the Eye of Ekron. Eye of Ekron's a good choice, in my opinion, just because you have a very low base movement speed. Look at that, 381. We are pretty freaking slow, and we have no movement built into our kit, so we need to be able to have something to kind of help us out. So Eye of Ekron just gives us a little bit of movement speed. Also works pretty much hand in hand with Avanseurs. I feel like you need to get Eye of Ekron if you're going to get Avanseurs, just because it converts your will into power. So pretty much always a good choice. There we go. That's kind of a waste of our ult probably, but oh well. Dear. Oh, no, no, no. We walked backward. I think I clicked on the map on accident. That was not good. Go ahead and put another point into our Eye of Ekron. And we should be getting pretty close to having some pretty good damage here. We're doing some pretty decent damage already. 414 on our Q, not bad at all. 413 on our Pyrolyze. And our ult is doing 278 for each Phoenix. So pretty dang good. We definitely have some pretty good bursts going on. I think the thing I need to get used to, mostly with her, to be honest, is just casting off her Q quickly. I kind of just let it sit there and charge in hopes of letting it hit the most people. When in reality, I probably should just be blowing it off real quick. So that way it's getting on cooldown, doing the damage, and getting, you know, being ready to pop back up. No! Oh, dang it. Both of them are so close. Man, we just are melting. We don't have, oh no, do we? No, we don't. We don't have an 80 carry. I think that's our biggest issue. To be totally honest. Dang, very nice. So we'll finish off the Eye of Ekron. Hopefully we can quickly take back these points. Not fall too far behind. We were ahead, but more than likely are going to catch up right here. Go ahead and just push this out. Collect the coins while we push it. Get those logo stacks. There we go. There we go, perfect. Oh crap.
Return into the heart.
Be cleansed in fire.
There we go. There we go. That helped. Alright, we'll go ahead and go back. We now have our passive maxed out, so it's doing 255 damage, so that's good. We'll go ahead and pick up the Book of Eternity, get that penetration going, because we definitely need something like that going. They're getting pretty beastly tanky. Some of them are anyway, at least Shazam is. So we need something to kind of counteract that. Nobody is up top defending, so they are easily just going to take that back real quick. They're definitely ahead now by like 20 or so points. So we pretty much just need to either capture and kind of hold bot, or, you know, capture and hold top. Ideally, probably top, just because it's a little too easy to lose bot lane. Or the bot point, I should say, not bot lane. Oh, no, I missed. Ah, his ultimate. Not quite enough for the Book of Eternity. Looks like they're taking the bot point pretty easily, though. Looks like Shazam's coming in to try and help. Ooh, not quite. They almost had it. They need to focus Flash, though, not Shazam, so. Delayed him a bit, but we still need to take a point. I think we should be able to take this top point. Ooh, unless more of them pop up. If it's just Nightmare Bats, we should be fine. Orbital Cannon is up, so we're going to head over that way. Drop the Meteor to try and stall them a little bit. There we go. Boom, perfect. We'll kind of stay away because we know he's going to try and ult probably. Boom, there we go. And we'll just stick over here.
An enemy is relentless.
Ooh,
My
maybe.
mother's
It's only the flash is up.
must not be.
We'll see if he tries to make something happen here. Oh, shoot. There, we got it, though.
We have fired the orbital cannon.
Perfect. Okay, so let's head up top. I think he's probably heading up that way, or he just went back.
Fire against the
More than likely he went back. Oop, maybe not. We'll go over here and pick up this health pickup and then head top and try to defend that point, because they're probably going to head over that way and try and take it, is going to be my guess. So we'll just head over here and try and defend this the best that we can. I don't know what she's doing.
This realm is strange.
Oh, we're dead. Bursted down pretty hard. So we can at least finish off our Book of Eternity. And then we'll go ahead and pick up Sai Scimitar. I think that could be pretty decent considering you auto attack with her passive and whatnot, you know. So we are slightly ahead. Looks like they took that point back though, so they're gonna probably pull back ahead once the orbital cannon neutralizes. Yeah, which is any second now. Oh dear. There we go.
have defeated an enemy. Double kill. Enemy
See, and I think we should be able to take this back. Ooh, Flash is taking that point though. I don't know why she's kind of just ignoring that, but that one we should be able to take back though pretty easily. So she should get that kill. Flash more than likely is going to clean her up, I'm thinking.
we have captured Wayne Tower.
So she needs to be careful of that.
For the shrouded
Oh, maybe not.
Back to base.
See, we'll kind of wait right here.
An enemy is
Yeah, there he goes. That's what I thought was going to happen. So there we go. We got our 3 points back again.
Captured the subway.
At this point, it's just really holding top
Fire
and bot.
against the dark.
The burning breath.
There, we kind of scared him off a little bit. We'll go pick up the health pickup and then get back into position. Shoot. There is Nightmare Batman.
It is too cold.
There we go. Oh, shoot. We need to go back for sure. Pick that up. Let's see which one does more damage. Okay.
Against the black.
And get up there as quickly as we can. Ooh, how's she doing? She doing good down there? Okay, because it looks like they're focusing all their efforts up top. This is going to be really close.
For the hidden lords.
Just about have our... Whoa, what did we take damage from? Did we not heal all the way before leaving, I guess? Use our super speed just to get up there. Oh, shoot. There we go. Defending that pretty decently.
Weighed and measured.
We'll stick up here because we're pretty low on health already.
For the shrouded realms.
So we'll wait right here. There we go. Get our health back up it. Ooh, she kind of took... She didn't take it, but she almost did.
Focus here.
Now we just need her to kind of clear that up a bit. Ooh, not quite. Oh, come on, get the stun. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Relentless.
And we are relentless.
Purified in fire.
Awesome. There we go. We'll just kind of stick up here. Kind of distracting them a bit down there. 54 seconds.
Over there.
Yeah, I can't type. There we go. this point, we just really need to defend. If we can just hold them off of the points for like another minute or so, I think we will win. We should be good. Oh shoot! Not quite. Did some decent damage though, so whoever gets up there should be able to burst them down pretty quick, I'd imagine. Looks like they have everyone. No, they got 3 people up there. 4 people. Flash was up there. She's working on taking that one, so hopefully she can take it pretty quickly. And at least just neutralize it so it gives us enough time to capture. Yeah, there we go. Capture that one up there. Looks like Nightmare Robin's coming down to help her out.
The black will not claim
We'll head up top and kind of help them out up there. So yeah, definitely looks like they could use a little bit of help.
An enemy is relentless.
Ooh. And we will run. Oh my goodness, that ult. Well, that might... We still have a chance, but it's getting very, very slim at this point.
The enemy has captured the bridge.
I think we're going to swap out Sai Scimitar for the Atlantean Royal Seal. That'll hopefully give us a little bit more juke and help us to kind of keep people off of us.
Ra rises from the ashes.
We have captured the bridge.
There, we have 4 of us going up there, so we should be able to take it, I would imagine. Oh my goodness, his damage.
Ally defeated. Enemy double kill.
Did Wonder Woman go back, or was she just never up there? I thought she was up there with us. Yeah, I think our biggest issue was just not having an AD carry or anything like that. We have a lot of assassins and bursts, but we don't have enough sustained damage and whatnot. So hopefully they can take that now that the Flash is dead. Because it's definitely very close. Sorry, this is going to be a pretty long video probably for Gotham Heights, but whether we win or lose, I think it's going to be worth it. Because this has definitely been a very back and forth and good game all around.
Enemy double kill.
Oh my goodness! Oh shoot! Oh my goodness!
Earth is home to rounds. Returning to the hub.
You have defeated an enemy.
We were found one.
Yeah, we probably lost.
Returning to the hub.
I don't know if someone was down there to stop them or what, but I thought they had that. Ooh, I don't think they have enough. Oh yeah, it's just her. If there was 2 of them maybe. Oh, and she just got off it. So yeah, there was a good game, but oh well. Definitely a good game. Hopefully you got a good idea of how Arcane Supergirl plays and whatnot. She's definitely a very interesting character, pretty unique. I'm not really a huge fan of her. I'm gonna stop right here because it's gonna cut off. Okay, so yeah, she's definitely a unique character. We didn't do amazing, 10, 13, 22. We got a lot of assists, so I mean, she's kind of like I was saying. I think she's gonna be a lot better as a kind of damage support. Kind of like, you know, again, if you ever play League of Legends, a lot of people play Vel'Koz as a support, even though he's got like a full burst kit. I feel like she's going to be kind of like the Vel'Koz of this game. She's going to be probably see a lot of play in the bot lane, I would think, on Gotham Divided. just because her kit works really well for kind of laying back and harassing, but not necessarily taking someone on directly in a fight. Maybe if you're fed or like late game, you know, she's pretty good at blowing people up then. But the early game, mid game, she kind of struggles a little bit compared to most blasters. If you go up against like a Sinestro, Star Sapphire, Joker, anyone like that in like a mid lane standoff, you're more than likely, I'm going to say, going to lose just because of how her kit is a little predictable. If you can just solely focus on her, you know, you see her dropping the fireball and you see where it's coming from. She's kind of predictable in that aspect, so I think she's going to be a lot better in the bot lane. I haven't really tried her in the bot lane yet, so we'll go ahead and I'll probably try that, you know, maybe do another video with that and just kind of show her off in the bot lane if it does turn out to do well. But yeah, that was ARCANE SUPERGIRL. If you think you'd like her playstyle, you know, I think she's free right now. I think it's her free week, so I'd definitely try her out before buying her. This is one champion I'm not going to recommend like right off the bat. Just because she's got such a strange and unique playstyle. So definitely try her out before you buy her. Or if you just, you know, think you'd love her like with her kit and everything, you know, go ahead and buy her. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Share it around with your friends if you did. Thumb up to let me know. And I hope to see you in the next one. Stay frosty, bandits.